Good evening, everyone. Tonight's gonna be a different video. I will talk about my CD collection. Here's one of them, and this is Yngwie's live in Brazil CD. If you can see the tracks over here, I think everyone's familiar with this CD. Is a 2-disc one, and it's a recording of Yngwie's live animal concert in Brazil in 1998, I guess. At least this CD came out in 1998. So I have several of Yngwie's CD that I've collected ever since I knew of his music in 1998 or 99. And the first album that I bought was the Magnum Opus cassette, which I also have here somewhere, if I can find it. It's somewhere here. Let me pause the video first. Okay, found it. This one is the Magnum Opus album from 1995, I guess. And when I first heard of the name Yngwie Malmsteen from someone who was also going in the same school that I was going to, the music school that I was going to in 1998 or 99, I immediately went to the record store and asked for the name Yngwie, and they gave me a cassette of this album, Magnum Opus, and the first track is Vengeance, which is the first, I guess it's the first music of Yngwie's that I've heard with that nylon acoustic intro, pedal notes, very nice, and I got hooked since. And I think I have all of these albums except for Spellbound and Parabellum and Blue Lightning. But I have most of his CDs, and I've collected several of them. Sometimes I also have two versions, like this Magnum Opus one that I have. I'm just gonna put this back inside the case, the plastic, because I've really taken care of them for so many years. I started collecting around late 90s, and I just really went on collecting and collecting up to my mid 20s, I guess. And around 2010 or 2011, 12, 13, I can't remember, I think he did some reissues from Spitfire Records. I'm not sure if this one's a Spitfire. Yeah, this is a Spitfire record one. And I think I have two of these. I have two versions. One is this one, which I think I bought in the Philippines. And then there's another one that my mother-in-law bought in the US and brought back to the Philippines for me. Let me look for it. So because I was collecting a lot of his CDs back then, sometimes I have these two versions, like this one. This is the Alchemy Rising Force, and I think this one I bought from in the Philippines, but most likely the print is from Japan. And then this is the Master Series Spitfire from Spitfire Records. It's also Alchemy. It's got a different cover. I think it also has a different. They also have a wow. This is the original seal of the CD after I bought it back in 2010, I think. It's still brand new. I'm not sure if it's if the I'm not sure if the inlay is the same as. Doesn't look like it's the same. The CD is different. Most of the Spitfire records have this logo on top of the on printed on the CD. But anyway, so yeah, these are two different CDs, and this one is from here. I went through a lot of trouble. No, I mean, some people went through a lot of trouble just about to get these CDs for me. Like, because back then it was a bit hard to find these CDs in the Philippines, especially Yngwie's. And so it's either my mother-in-law, which was not yet my mother-in-law back then, but the mother of my girlfriend, who was now my wife. My girlfriend will ask her mother to buy them for me, and then when she goes back to the Philippines, she brings the CDs for me. This one's the Magnum Opus version. I mean, Master Series version of the Magnum Opus. Basically, it's a remastered CD, and if you listen to them, there's several differences in sound. Like some guitar parts are more clearer compared to the original Magnum Opus CD, which I don't have right now. I mean, where is it now? It was here a while ago. This one. This is the Japanese version, but it's basically the same as the other one that I showed you earlier. Okay, now it's missing. It's missing. I just saw it earlier, but it's probably here. This one. So this is the Master Series from Spitfire. This is the original album cover and everything. And this is another one from Japan. I guess this is a deluxe version because of this covering here, and it's got some album of some photos that is not included with this one, but the CD is the same. They're basically the same. This one's a remastered version, and it's got a lot of photos that are not maybe they're not inside the inlays of the CD here, like this. I've always thought this was funny. And here's Mike Vizera and all the other people that work with him on this album. His rig. You know who this is. So yeah, sometimes that's the difference of the Japan print. This one came out in Japan. I mean, they always have better versions of CDs in there in Japan. Okay. Anyway, basically I have all of his albums except for Spellbound, and this one's Inspiration, which I also like. I can't remember if this was bought brand new, because some of these CDs I bought secondhand from record stores, because not all of them, but as I've said before, it was very hard to find them in the Philippines. This one's a master series. I guess this one is from the US, which was bought by somebody, either my mother-in-law. This one's HMV, which I bought in either Hong Kong or Singapore. It's Relentless, the Relentless CD. This one's another deluxe version of the Seventh Sign album. Here it is. CD is still in pristine condition. I think this one I bought used from the record store, and back then it was really expensive. But this is a deluxe version, what they would call deluxe version nowadays, but it doesn't say here. And you know it's Japanese release because of a separate booklet with Japanese writing on it. And again, the booklet, which, oh, this is very nice. And this is what I like about CDs and all these deluxe things. You get more than the usual normal CDs that they release. So I've always thought that, because I remember back then Yngwie would always release his albums first in Japan before they release it in the US. I may be wrong, but I've always thought they always had it better in Japan when it comes to Yngwie stuff. I wonder what this cat's name is, because I know he had one cat that is black, and he called it Black Star. See all those jewelry, and back then this really made me crazy, seeing the scallop fretboard of the guitar. And this was what I was aspiring to when I was young, to have this type of guitar, and now I have a lot of them. I make them sometimes for myself, and I modify them. Okay, I wonder what this guitar is, because it looks like there's a hole on the headstock there. I may be wrong. It could be just the walnut plug, but this looks like a 57. This might be his Japanese 50 style signature series. This one's the favorite guitar the Shoreline Gold. I think it's Shoreline Gold with rosewood fretboard. And this is what I copied when I modified my Vintero 260 Strat to Malmsteen specs. So yeah, all these CDs that are sometimes from Japan, they have extras, but the CD is basically the same. It's just that they give you a booklet and a case like this. And so yeah, I have most of his CDs. I have Rising Force here from Polygram Records, still inside the protective plastic, a sleeve, but this one's got a crack, so probably when I moved it got cracked, but the CD is still in pristine condition, no scratches. That's how good I took care of them through the years. So I started collecting It's almost more than 20 years now, but they're still in very good shape. I kind of don't like that this is the only thing that you'll get on the Rising Force Marching Out album. There should be more. But anyway, it's the music that counts. It's the extras of the whole thing, like booklets and inlays that are, because it was back then, it was really nice to buy a CD, bring it home, put it on a CD player, you sit down and you listen, you read the oh, this one's also a Spitfire release. This is Yngwie J. Malmsteen, the best of 1990 to 1999. So it's a compilation of his best music from 1990 to 1999, and it's got the Gimme 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 Yngwie version, which is a song from ABBA. So Yngwie did a rendition of it, and it's got the Cavallino Rampante. I guess this is the new track here, and the Gimme Gimme Gimme. Basically everything is from the other albums, like Never Die Brothers, Seventh Sign, Vengeance, Voodoo, Facing the Animal, Like an Angel Another Time from Facing the Animal, Rising Force Live, Gates of Babylon Live, which is, those two are most likely from the live in Brazil, Blue from Alchemy, and Hangar 18 Area 51 from Alchemy. So the new tracks here are Gimme 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 and Cavallino Rampante. Let's check inside. Still in very good condition. I'm not going to sell them. See, this is a sign of the Spitfire record. Of course, the CD is in perfect condition, like new, after 20 plus years. Oh man, I can't believe it. And it's really bringing back memories, how young I was, and I would always, whenever my girlfriend and I were outside in the Philippines, we'd go, and I walk by a record store, I would go inside and ask people there if they have Yngwie Malmsteen CDs, because I was really obsessed with collecting his CD. I was really obsessed with his music. And of course, through the years, priorities change. I almost completed my collection of his CDs, and I got married, and being an adult, you forget what you love to do for a while. This is the what is this? Oh, the concerto. I'm not sure which this one is still sealed. Come on, man. Wow, this is brand new. Basically brand new. And this came out in 1998. Oh, look at that cover. Look at that print on the CD. Okay, this is I think I didn't play this too much, or I almost brand new, no scratches. So I think this is the studio recording of the concerto suite for electric guitar and orchestra in E flat minor. What a mouthful to anyway, I'm just gonna put it back. I think I have two of these, if I'm not wrong. I think I have two of these, and one with the live one. This one's a 20th anniversary. I think I bought it in Singapore or maybe in Hong Kong. This one definitely Hong Kong or Singapore, not in the Philippines. Leningrad. Okay, this one I bought in the Philippines. Actually, my girlfriend bought this. My wife bought this for me. We weren't married yet, but I think it was my birthday, and she got this from a record store. I think she ordered it from a record store, and on my birthday she went to my house and she played the CD, and I was surprised because I knew it was the live version of the concerto suite. Now I can't find the other one. I know I have another one of this. So this is the other version of War to End All Wars. I think this is the I think this is the, wait a minute, this is not 250 pesos. I don't remember it being 250. It should be around, it should be more than. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Spitfire version. I'm gonna open it up. I mean, definitely this is the Spitfire version because of the logo at the back, right there. It doesn't have the, oh, I think they only, I may be wrong, but it doesn't have the logo here. They could be putting the logo only on the reissue ones, which are the remastered versions. Oh, that's strange. This one seems to have a lot of scratches on it. Okay, I don't remember it. I don't remember playing it too much, or maybe I left it somewhere and it became very scratched like this. Anyway, I love how they do the CDs before back then. I'm gonna put it back, and I'm gonna talk about a different CDs I recently bought, and I'm gonna open it up for everyone because collecting CDs is really nice. Like I was saying before a while ago, it's really nice to back then it was really nice to buy a CD and then bring it home, put it on a CD player and listen to it while you read the inlay cards and all the stuff and the info. You'll be surprised of how to learn a lot of things. The other day I was reading Rising Force, the inlay for Rising Force, this one. This one is that CD shop. So this is definitely from Singapore and not China. I mean not Hong Kong. This one got mold on it. I don't know what happened to it, but it can be cleaned. And while I was reading the inlay, somewhere here, I was reading the inlay because all these older CDs of him. Okay, let me fix the mic first. Okay, I fixed the mic. Hopefully it sounds a lot better now. And so back to this inlay. While I was reading it, I saw somewhere here the engineers Lester Claypool and Peter Vargo. I don't know if you can read it. It says here Lester Claypool, and we all know who that is. It's the basis for Primus, right? Les Claypool. And I didn't know that he was involved in this album around that time because he's already somebody because he's an engineer and he engineered the record, and that's quite cool. It's quite cool to learn that. I was really surprised. So a lot of respect for him for engineering this CD. I mean this album. Oh, here's another one. Another of my favorite ones. One of my favorite is the what is this? Instrumental best. I don't know if you can see it. Here it is. I really like this CD because of the cover, the drawings on the cover. It's really nice. So it's a Japan print. As you can see, most of the Japan print CDs are like this. And of course, got really nice print on the CD. Okay, I see. I don't know if these are scratches. I don't think they're scratches. I think they may be lines of separation of the music. But I really love how they put a lot of artwork on the CDs back then. Like this one. I like how this looks like a mirror or maybe a globe. And then there's some, I don't know what these are, cherubims or angels. And it's got a lot of inlay inside, which I really love. Oh, but doesn't have a lot. It's just the credits of all the things, no photos. It's got a Japanese version of everything written here in black and white. So that's how nice they have it in Japan when it comes to this type of CDs. Looks brand new. I never used them. I really took care of them. I remember whenever I buy a CD, I would always rip them on my PC and then put it inside my put it on a different copy it on a different disc, and I would play that disc instead of the original CD. That's why they look all of them look brand new. So I would buy one, rip it on the, or copy I copy on a different CD, and I use that one to play it instead of playing the original. Okay, one thing I really love is the Unleash the Fury CD. This one has I think this one has a digital video inside of the CD. If you put it in your computer disk drive, you'll find 2 videos of him. Not very clear, but they were nice. Oops. What is this? Looks like a letter. From... Let me check. Because I always put... I remember when I had all these CDs in my CD rack in the Philippines. By the way, I only brought all my CDs in Singapore because my house was my house was burglarized in 2017, and in one of my videos, I think it's on my Square Affinity videos, I showed there that my house was burglarized and the whole place was a mess. So I decided to bring my CD collection back here to the country where I live in. But anyway, I think this is my favorite CD of all because it's got a lot of inlay inside and a lot of photos, and there's a big... I think if you open it up, you see his photos here and here and here. And then at the back is like a big poster of Yngwie, like that. Not a poster, but a big photo of him with his scallop with this scallop strap, which looks like it's been scalloped to deep, because if you can see, there's there looks like a line in the middle of the of the fretboard that has fret markers on it. So most likely those are fret markers that have been scalloped too much, like this one. If you can see this one, those are lines of the fret markers on top of on the edge of the fretboard. This and this and this. So I'm guessing he got this one scalloped too deep. Anyway, so yeah, this is a nice inlay for the CD. I like it really. I really like it, and it's really nice to have these type of extras on the CD, because of, okay, this one seems to be a Japanese release because of this. So I don't remember where I bought this. I think I bought this in this country when I was already living in it. So most likely I bought this early 2000s or mid 2000s. Very good CD. Anyway, so yeah, those are my CDs, and it's been a while that I bought some of these CDs. I mean, bought CDs of his music, because in around 2015, I think, started using Apple Music and Spotify. So I think around that time he released Spellbound, or before that time he released Spellbound, and after that is Parabellum. Parabellum's the recent one, and Blue Lightning. I'm not sure which one came first, but anyway, I have here two of those, one of each of those I mentioned. This one's the Blue Lightning and Parabellum. Here's a back, and these are also deluxe versions of the CDs. I think when they came out, they were I felt that they were too expensive for me, but I really wanted to get the deluxe version. So this one came out in 20. I'm not sure. I should look it up on the internet. I think it's 2016, if I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm gonna open up these two. They're supposed to have some extras inside because they're deluxe versions. Deluxe edition. This one has 4 guitar picks, 2 coasters. Wow, a sticker. Wow, I wonder what sticker it is, and a postcard. And this one includes. I hope you can see, because the light is. The light I'm using right now is right on top of the camera, so sometimes the glare of the light like that, see that? And I'm not monitoring my screen, I'm just looking at the CD. Anyway, this one includes 3 guitar picks, 2 coasters, 1 postcard, and 1 sticker. Okay. I hope those stickers are Ferrari stickers so that I can put them on my guitars. Anyway, I'm just gonna open up the first one, this one. The Blue Lightning Deluxe Edition. Okay, this one is a bit beat up. This one's crushed on this part here, and I bought this on Amazon, and this came from Japan, which as usual always has the best versions of the CDs. Anyway, I don't know if this yeah, it's quite beat up, you know. Kinda don't like, but maybe I'm gonna put a review on it. But it's quite beat up. A bit beat up because this part is crushed. Yeah, I don't like it. Anyway, let me see the inside. Oh, okay. So this is how it looks from the inside. It's got a card here. Oh, it's a pick card. So basically it's a card with a cutout of the picks. Okay. I thought it will be one of his guitar picks anyway. Oh, I guess this is the coaster with this photo. Another coaster. I'm thinking it's just a coaster because it's just a piece of cardboard. Not even don't think it's waterproof. And the sticker, okay, this is the sticker. Oh, it's a sticker of the cover of the album. This is a sticker. I thought it was some kind of like Ferrari sticker, or maybe a different photo. Here's the main CD. Oh, wait, what is this? Wait, it's stuck on the CD. Oh, this is a postcard. So I guess this is a postcard, which I was never used in my generation. At least in the Philippines, we never use postcards. This is the main CD. At first, I thought it's not gonna come in. It's not gonna come with a disc. I mean, a glass jewel case. Oh, so this one is Mascot Label Group. Jordan Rudess here. So it's a promo card. Anyway, let's check the inlay. Okay, right now I'm really liking how thick the inlay is. It means there's a lot of photo inside. I kinda don't like that they don't have the gloss paper that they used back in the day. It's not as and the color is not as vibrant like on the CD here. So here's the back of the inlay card. Front of the cover, front of the inlay. Most people, okay, let's read this. Most people know I grew up in a family of classically trained musicians and opera singers, and probably think I got classical guitar lessons and later added my rock and blues style. Yes, I was surrounded by Bach, Vivaldi. Anyway, let's look at the photos. Here's his collection of guitars. Really nice. Him on his Ferrari. Of course, what else could it be? On his pool. And yeah, his Ferraris again. Yeah, some basic photos, not too much, unlike the old days, where they have a lot of photos of the work that they do. And this is the CD. It's thinner, a bit thinner than what they usually have. And the print is not very glossy. It's kind of matte finish. Okay, so this is a CD. I'm gonna try and put it in my CD player here, which I've also saved for a long time. I think this one is from 2001. If you can see the sticker here, it's July 2001. So it's been how many years? 23 years. But this thing still works, I think. Okay, it's not the power cord's not on, so I'm gonna it says here no disc. I'm gonna put the CD inside just to have a bit of a listen to the tracks. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. I will not. Maybe I don't play the music for too long. Okay, so it's got 14 tracks. It says here. Let us play one. Okay, just want to say firsthand. I just want to say immediately that I noticed that the sound of this CD is a lot better than what I hear in Spotify. Because right now I'm using headphones. Maybe that's the reason why, but maybe it's just the quality of the CD is a lot better than what I hear on Spotify. Let's go to track 2. Three. Yeah, I really like how it sounds with a CD compared to Spotify. It's definitely a lot better sounding compared to what I hear on Spotify. Even his voice sounds nice on this CD. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's the end of the. I've played all the tracks. At least the beginning of the tracks. This is just so I don't get any copyright strike. But it sounds really nice. Okay, my battery is getting low. I'm gonna go and move to a different CD. Open up the other one. This is gonna be fast. I don't want my phone to shut down before anything. Otherwise this video won't be recorded. I'm just gonna put this back here. Basically, all in all, I like it. I bought it cheaper than what it was when it first came out. So let's go to the, put this aside first. Let's go to the Parabellum CD. Open it up. This one is in very good condition. I don't think it was crushed, because Amazon Japan really have better packaging than Amazon US. So this one's also matte finish. I mean, it's not glossy or. Oh, this time the pics are inside the special. Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. I thought it's the same one as what he plays, but it turns out it's a thinner version. I don't know if it's a cutout like the one, but at least this one's got a label on it, limited edition plectrums, so you don't have to open it up. Coasters. Ooh, that's nice. I don't know, it's the same thing, just different different photos at the back, and a sticker like this, and one postcard like the other one. And this one doesn't have a jewel case. What a bummer. It's only has an envelope case. I call this an envelope case. It's not really a jewel case, but it's got a nice photo of him inside. Yeah, it's very clear. I really like seeing very clear photos of him because of the guitars. I really like the way the guitars look when it's very clear. Plus, I get to see how it's how it looks like really close up. CD is this one. Let's put it immediately inside the CD player and play the tracks. Just to, I don't know how many tracks it has, not yet. But anyway, this is the inlay. This one is glossy, so now this one is more of my thing. I like the gloss finish because of the photos. It would always look vibrant. Nice photos. I kind of feel like this is the same door that he was sitting down on in that photo from Facing the Animal. I think this is the same door. I may be wrong, but it looked like it's the same door. That's funny. Okay, so here's got the. Well, I thought this is model. This is a model, an action figure of him. Turns out that the photographer maybe used a different lens, so it looks like he's very tiny, and it doesn't look like looks like he looks like a toy in here. And also this one depends on the lens that we use. So yeah, nothing too much, nothing too special, except for a few photos. His Viper, Vision Viper, and his beloved mixing console, and the guitars at the back. So that's the inlay. Let's play some tracks. Let's see if it sounds nice, or it's the same as the. Okay, this one sounds the same as the one in Spotify. Okay, move to another track because I'm really getting low on my battery. Hopefully I can finish the video. Yeah, nice. Okay, so this one's got 10 tracks, and from what I heard from the CD, it sounds the same as what I hear from Spotify. For the Blue Lightning, I'm really happy that it sounds different from Spotify because I hated the sound of this album when I listened to it from Spotify, and I really don't like the sound. But now that I have the CD, I'm just gonna start listening to it again through the CD, from the CD, instead of listening to it on Spotify. So yeah, I guess that's it. And even though many years have passed and Yngwie is still around and he still produces music. Not a lot of people likes what he does now. Like he does everything, but as a fan, I still support him. He's still a big. I mean, he was an inspiration, and he still is an inspiration for me. And I really like how I became in love with Scallop Strats and his style of music, and it really brings me joy to listen to his music and his technique and the sound of his guitar. And not a lot of people I think has the same opinion as me, but because I really spend my life listening to his music, it kind of feels like it's really a part of me, and it has been a big influence on me. And I would say I'm grateful that I'm a fan of him. And sometimes I have other priorities, and I forget. But he's still a big influence, and I am grateful for his music, and I am grateful that he's still alive, and I still appreciate his style, even though some people would say if some people say that it's the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I mean, it's Yngwie. It's what he want to do. It's his life and it's music. He still sold. He's still he's still selling out arenas and music places, bar, those places that he plays. He, he still sells a lot of tickets. So I guess he's still relevant, and a lot of people still listen to his music, even his interviews on YouTube and all that stuff. So anyway, that's it for tonight. It's been a long video, but I hope you appreciate the the same things that I appreciate, and watch this video from start to finish. If you're the same as me, like a big Yngwie fan. And that's it for today, and I mean tonight. And thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and share this video if you want. My battery is really low, so I have to go. And bye bye for now. Thank you for watching again. See you on the next video.